Hey, how good is it? This will be, I believe, part 4 of my Glalther build project, Glalther M17 build project, where I pretty much recycled 2 pistols and combined them into one working pistol. One pistol was a spring-powered Walther P99 from, I believe, wing gun, and the other pistol was a gas-powered non-blowback Glock 17 from Firepower or Tippmann. I heard through the grapevine that it was produced by Tippmann, but nevertheless, not the point. So recently I had released a shooting test video of said project, and I did state prior to the video that the pistol was not going to work, and I knew why. I never explained why, but I'm going to explain now, and I'm also going to explain how I resolved it. See, originally, I was using this hop unit. Let me piece it together. I was using this hop unit from the Walther P99, and how it was set up was the hop rubber was in here, these little creases are. The barrel came out here. The outer barrel hooked up on these little nubs or posts, and the problem was, and I'm going to point out what caused the problem. The problem was the pistol was not getting enough velocity, and that was because there was this big open gap down here, and there's nothing guiding the BB nor the propellant. So when the pistol went off, the propellant, or the gas, or propane, whichever, I use propane, most of it escaped to the bottom of the pistol and the bottom of the chamber. What little left had made it through the hop rubber, pushed the BB out only about 10 feet. That's not even measuring, that's just an estimate. I believe at most 10 feet. So, since then, I disposed of this trash and replaced it. I do not know why I didn't do this sooner, but I replaced it with the Glock 17 hop unit, which you see is a lot larger in size. It's this section all the way back here, up and around, down, over here. Doesn't want to come off. Come on now. There you go. This block of plastic, pretty much. This is the Glalther inner barrel. This is the Glalther, not Glalther, sorry, Walther P99 inner barrel. Mine is somewhere else. And this is the Walther P99 guide rod. And the Glock hop rubber. The Walther's hop rubber was garbage. I took the pistol apart and looked at it and noticed the hop rubber in there was garbage. But that wasn't even the problem to begin with. The problem is, like I said, the propellant was escaping through the bottom of the original hop chamber or assembly. But you see here in the Glock, because it was made for it, no propellant can escape through. It just goes directly into the barrel and out. So that should definitely work. And this is the magazine, clearly, to the Glock. So it hooks right there, nice and snug. So the gas only has one way out, same way as the BB. Now, the guide rod, in regards to the guide rod, not that it's important because it's a non-blowback gas pistol, so you won't be racking the slide much, except for when you disassemble the pistol, of course. For the sake of aesthetics, I cut the guide rod shorter and smoothed it down. That little dimple is there because that's where this was cut. You may be able to see there. Anyways, and it's just held in with an O-ring because the guide rod doesn't need to go anywhere. It just needs to be able to hold the spring, which can then put tension on the interior of the slide so the slide doesn't wobble about and be really noisy, irritating, and unattractive. So not only does the pistol have to function perfectly, but it should look decent too. Also, I shortened the guide rod because it looked atrocious when it's just stuck out the front of this dust cover here. So, long story short, really, I just pieced this together, I fitted it, I assembled everything, I go and put the magazine in, and of course, there was another problem. And what was happening was, when I inserted the magazine into the mag well and pushed it all the way up, it wouldn't go all the way up. It wouldn't lock. It was literally a hairline away from locking into place. I've come to realize that it was because of this little hood or rib here. Sorry, right here. So I had to break that down, break that out, and then sand it. And now the magazine fits perfectly into place without any interference. So let's put the pistol back together. There we go. Not that it needs to rack, but it needs to be sturdy so the slide doesn't wobble about. Which is why I was so particular about getting the guide rod to fit right. And now the magazine fits up into the gun. No problem. Not holding it in or anything. And you can even rack the slide. Not that you have to, but you can even rack the slide. And you can see the magazine that it fits fully in contact and into place as it should. It's not loaded. Just doing a little there's no gas in the gun. I'm just showing that everything connects and there's nothing, no interference. So there you have it. Now there's only one thing only that's going to be a problem with this pistol. There's only one thing that should definitely just be the only problem with the pistol, and it's not even the pistol itself. It's the magazine. Like I've stated, something is wrong with it, so it doesn't feed properly. One BB will come up, you'll fire the one BB and then lock up here and won't let any other BBs load in. That's okay. I can get a new magazine. Just need to make sure that the pistol works fine. So it fires that one BB flawlessly without misfeeding and gets a hell of a lot more range than 10 feet, then I will gladly say that this project was a success. And thank goodness for that. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching.